I was in this.
Welcome to the new MARIK Workshop from WBPL 76. Welcome to the new MARIK Workshop from WBPL 76. This program is brought to you by Lady Red Productions, the Bear Digs Corporation, and a generous grant from the Night Owl Foundation. Welcome to the new MARIK Workshop from W.
Do you really want to deal with Dommy Mommy Moth Squick?
Ooh, woo.
Why are you here?
We stole somebody's deck and shops. Don't worry about that.
It's an iPhone. I just hit myself in the balls with an iPhone.
The spiky ones?
I want uppies. Somebody quote that?
Grandma's.
At least enough to quote.
Yes.
Pasteurized milk.
No!
How did you find a way to make it worse?
Oh, sorry, my bad. I dialed up the wrong thing.
No. This is going to be perfectly normal.
Not putting it in the song.
Going in there!
Oh my god.
Stupid is the way you do things.
I would so download me.
The Otaku Overlord.
When the fuck is Free Corn Thursday?
Spooky.
Shoulder angel, shoulder demon in this economy. Those are important and expensive positions, and buddy, we're gonna be understaffed. So I've taken it upon myself to fulfill multiple roles. I have become concerning. And in so doing, I have found freedom from the constraints that shackle one to the ideals of either pure goodness or evil for the sake of evil. It allows one to simultaneously attempt to be a decent dude, but also be able to laugh at somebody farting, because it is funny. I have learned this using the internet that I downloaded with my brain at work. They did not like that at all. But don't worry about it, because I thought of that and I used someone else's email. So now they get spam, and everyone loves spam because it's popular as a fried food. But only in certain select regions. This is,
It also
of
works well
course,
in a
part
toaster.
of the mapping project to be made out of some sort of desiccated ultra meat, because I have a blender and a time travel machine. So when the dick shaper machine stops making hot dogs, you can feed that slurry into the cubalizer and make spam in the past to bring it to the future. Just like my email inbox and the goddamn loan company that keeps being like, we've almost completed the loan that you, a human subscriber to phone, has definitely requested. Give us your bank now, please. Thank you. Good day. And then
So just
it
to-
does that 27 times a fucking day. And I don't get it. Who's their audience? Who do they want?
So just to recap, while he rants,
I'm not ranting. I'm explaining.
Squick cannot afford a shoulder angel or a shoulder devil, so he has contracted shoulder duck. I will be his conscience for the time being. And Squick has admitted that he has a food processor and a lifetime ban from several zoos and aquariums.
Not that I'm aware of. Those places are mostly pretty chill. You ever been to the Monterey Bay Aquarium? Like, you should go. They got water there. And get this, there's stuff in the water.
That does happen sometimes, yes.
More
So,
water?
Yeah, you can pet some of the fish. It's pretty great.
Can you pet the water?
Technically, yeah. There's also a bunch of birds there, and some of the birds are ducks.
Mm-hmm.
So this checks out. The math is correct. Anyway, welcome to the new MARIK Workshop. You're hearing this in my voice, and I'm about to drink this nog.
He's getting his nog
With
on,
my mouth.
everybody. It's noggin season.
You know, unfortunately...
that did not mix at all!
Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, we've had a request, but we're going to ignore the request and go on with the show anyway.
Strunk nog.
So, hi everybody, welcome to the show. It's Parallax of the Thing. I'm joined this week by various people, some of which you've heard. We have a Squick. You're hearing this in his voice.
Yes.
We have a Mallard.
What?
You're a Mallard now.
I mean, that was always the case.
Yeah,
Eggnog der pepper.
Drake Mallard. You are now Darkwing Duck.
Let's get dangerous.
We're also
No, that sounds
joined.
dangerous, though.
We're also joined by apparently silent partner in the 4 slot, who may or may not choose to reveal themselves.
I mean, I'm here, but I'm hoping if I keep quiet, I won't be saddled with responsibility for you lot.
Oh, don't worry. You don't have to sign up for responsibility. You just sign somebody else's name on the email when you're downloading the internet with your brain.
Yeah.
Cookie isn't here, so unfortunately, I think that means I'm token adult, and that scares me.
Look, we're not going to be held responsible for what you don't make us say or not do.
I'm not even going to be held responsible for what I do say and do.
Chat's telling me I'm not going to be held guilty for anything that happens here, which is wonderful.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
look,
Chat's
no,
basically
hold
a
on.
lawyer.
Hold on. Cookie says I'm here, just not in voice chat, which means that Cookie is 5% malleable.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure
No,
on the exact
It's
numbers.
not even
I
the
assume
correct.
been-
It's not even the correct word to use. I don't care,
I'm not a lawyeronomist.
and I'm not a wordologist, and I didn't even study wordonomy. But here we are. I'm talking into a microphone, and people hear it in my voice. I didn't choose this. Parallax said, "Hey, Ducks, can you come on stream today?" And I'm like, "Okay, let me apply caffeine to the brain cell," and I am. I'm applying
Oh, is that
caffeine to
why
the
you
brain
had
cell
brain
right
fiend?
now. I have brain fog, brain fog.
Ooh, brain
And,
frog. You
brain
can now jump to
fog.
conclusions. Well, hop to them at
b-
least.
Well,
Damn it, that one
and
was
then-
actually funny, Squick. How dare you?
Frog noise.
Frog noise.
Hold on. LR has that ever? Who's LR? What?
Me, Lady Red.
Oh, has that ever worked before around Squick and Ducks? Has whatever
No.
worked with Squick and Ducks?
Anything. Anything
Oh,
sensible.
excellent.
I mean, it
Excellent.
hasn't even really worked around me.
You know, on the occasional stark, rare occasion, I am the voice of reason, and on every one of those occasions, things are pretty messed up.
Yeah, because your opening line is "No one will ever believe you."
That, I mean, I have
That
actually
tracks,
said that more
yeah.
than once. Yeah.
I've heard you say
Lex
that
has
more
a
than once.
story that involves that where he was a literal cryptid to somebody on a train, which I just think is wonderful.
Yeah.
I have been on a beach being paid to
Really?
make announcements before during an event where there were hundreds of people coming and going all day long, and I was paid to make announcements
I remember
in character
this.
as Bubba J. And you better believe that as it got hotter and the brain cells started to fail, and it did, I started to lean into it.
Thank you, Ether, for the
And I-
bits.
Nice.
It is
I,
Ether, friend. Ether is bestest booze wizard.
But I was going around advertising for all the food vendors as Bubba J.
I remember this
Like
story.
leaned into it, and I sold so much lemonade for that stand that they gave me free lemonade, and I got to tell you, I'm 100% for it. Their dragon fruit lemonade, like handmade, like right there in front of you. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that
but
you
it
could
is.
make fruit with your hands.
And fruit.
Well, she's got magic hands. And
I
anyway,
used to get paid at one point for making announcements about sharks and cigarettes.
Sharkarettes.
Well, how do you get the cigarette? How do you get the shark to hold the cigarette while you light it?
Well, that was the whole point, is we didn't want the sharks having the cigarettes anymore because they had a horrible, horrible nicotine addiction, and we were trying to make them quit.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
that's-
if you get like the octopus involved?
We didn't have an octopus, which is probably for the best because we had enough trouble trying to keep the Port Jackson sharks in their tank. Did you know Port Jacksons can jump? Because Port Jacksons can jump.
I mean, I know octopuses are basically living a heist movie, but
Yes, so it
That's
was a very good thing we did not have octopi at the aquarium designed for children and heavy machinery.
Archon Eric says Dux is the fairest salesman because he takes all bribes. Although I've had people come into the we've been quoted. Although I've had people come to me like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And there'll be some expensive cliche thing like this big expensive Bose speaker, and they're like, "I'm interested in this," and I'm like, "I wouldn't. Why? It sucks. Here, let me turn it on and let you hear it, and then let me let you hear literally anything else in its size category, weight category." Yeah.
Hey, you want a speaker that sounds like robot ass? Have I got a deal for you?
Unfortunately, no. It's more expensive too.
The industry-wide standard, and I mean globally for years, was no highs, no lows. It must be Bose. I don't know if
Bose
you
exists
can
for a
tell,
reason, though.
like, yes, it markets specifically to people that don't know how to work buttons. So everything is thoroughly labeled, and it does one thing, and you pay the Bose tax, and it costs 3 times more than like the things that it's comparable to. But it's easy to assemble, and that is an important niche.
Has sent us photos of the
traffic enforcement
mission objective markers, which I just want to point out here. These are very nicely painted. And
I wish to pet the vehicles.
Well,
okay, so that doesn't look like a long tom, and it doesn't look like a short tom. It's definitely not a wide tom. Is it a thin tom or a medium tom?
Okay, so
is it a Tim?
It is a long tom. It's just that it's not arranged as a train. The ammunition loader is beside it.
No, that's not a tom.
Drifting.
No, that's a long Tomothy, and you will not change my mind.
Actually, if they're next to each other, wouldn't that make it a wide tom?
Could be.
No, you'd have to duct tape them together.
Mini Hulk says it's a stout tom.
It's a stout tom. Okay, I'll take that. It's a tom.
Sounds like Tom Jr.
No. Eric says it's a tom. It plays melodic percussion.
Now, I want to take a second here and get to the second image, and let's zoom in on some things here. Oh, shit. I was about to give you credit for something, and then I zoom in on it, and you didn't do the thing, I don't think. I was going to say, I see that little icon there. I think that's a stamp off a stamping plate. No, you did that by hand. That's
Which
very
is
nicely
actually
done.
Yeah, at that scale, the camera does not show it. Those are tiny.
Yeah.
Zoom in on the medium tom. I mean, like the medic thing on the left looks good, but zoom in on the medium tom.
Show us the Tomothy.
Yeah, the Tomothy. It is a Tomothy. It's too late.
Yep. This is very nicely painted Tomothy.
That is a very good Tomothy.
Now, Squeak. Ducks.
Yeah.
It is a number of colors. I don't know how many of them you can see.
Okay, I see brown and green and probably gray. And then there's a light band.
There's some red tones in there, but you're mostly right, actually.
And red shading on it, which is wonderful.
Yeah, it's a nice
I don't see any of that.
Angel calls on there.
It looks nice. Just we're going to end with that for me.
And the basing's good too, as is Jimmy is pointing out in chat. It is.
Yes.
Mnemonic Man says it's the medium Thomas.
Medium Thomas. Okay, I accept medium Tomothy, but Tomothy's already sailed. It's Tomothy now.
Medium Thomas sounds like somebody who belongs in a, old-timey pugilist boxing ring.
And now coming to the arena and waiting a certain number of stone, medium Thomas. No more questions. He punches.
So the command vehicle.
You right in the wallet. You are experiencing.
Yes, the command vehicle with the satellite on top also looks really good, and I think that the medical one looks also quite good too. This looks very nice. This is all
I need to address Mo in chat. Mo, let me know through what manner you dispatched it, because I haven't looked in my mailbox today, but I didn't have anything sitting on my step. Okay.
Oh no, step mailbox.
I think this next thing is the fault of one Dux who is angry.
Oh no, I just found that on the interwebs, and I wanted to cause psychic damage to Parallax, so I threw it at him.
The big fister.
It's the cat fist. It's the catafist.
Fistapult.
No, I found this on the internet, y'all, and I just threw it at Parallax just to see if it caused brain damage.
I'm trying to see what you've done. You see what you done.
I can see an animation in my head I want to make, and I don't quite have the skill level yet to make the animation I want.
Wait. What kind of animation? Because this could be radically simple.
Rude hand gesture.
I bet it's one with a bunch of pictures.
Red, what do you have in mind?
We need to just have a very dramatic scene of this thing stomping forwards, everything's sealed up, and then the flaps open and the fists advance forward. It would just be ridiculous.
Okay, so I can't do that yet, but I'm
You know,
getting,
Robot Rocket Fist is a meme. It's
if I
long-standing.
if I could figure rigging out properly and get a good walk animation, get a good walking loop, I can absolutely do that. And I think I'm probably pretty close at this point. I put Blender kind of aside for a couple of weeks because I was waiting on 5.0 to come out, and it has now. So
Okay, what's it doing now? I'm out of the loop. Tell me about the cool blender.
Well, I mean, mostly you put things in it and then it makes juice.
Yeah, now you can drink a sandwich.
Yeah, or bits. You can drink bits
Of sandwich?
Ow.
Yeah.
Missiles that look like ducks. My vision's a
Quack,
little
quack.
blurry, so.
Yes.
Who was the superhero that used a bow that had like the arrow that was a boxing
Green
glove?
Arrow?
Green. That's what I thought it was, but I'm color agnostic. So if the green arrow can have a projectile shaped like a fist, why can't a catapult?
Because the Green Arrow is basically Batman with a different therapist.
Is that
He's
Santa Knight?
not wrong. No, he is. This I want to point a couple of things out here real quick. This is Locust Labs. I get to say this now because she did put it on her Patreon. This is her first swing at the Black Knight, I think, from last year. There's another one coming, and if you want to find out more, you have to go look at the Patreon, but it might be associated with something.
Like a Patreon?
And it might be associated with a coming feature at some point.
Some sort of Black Knight?
Some sort. This came from the Right Reverend Jimmy.
Does it get to like go clown punching?
Yeah. Here I go full punching again. Now, looking in the
Batman's
back here,
signature battle cry.
I don't know what London Pride is or who Fuller happens to be, but luckily we do have a Brit here who can explain such things.
It's an ale, my lad. It is a fairly decent ale.
Is Chippy going to yell at me about it?
I mean, Chippy would have his own suggestions that he would want you to have instead, I'm sure, and it would probably also include a pork pie, because why wouldn't it?
I mean, that sounds ballin'. Can we get that?
Well, shh, don't tell anyone, but Chippy might or might not be gearing up to start streaming in the near future.
Oh, no.
On
Terror.
unscheduled slots, so you'll be able to ask him yourself. And I may or may not have had a tiny hand in his avatar for his streams.
Oh, no.
And it's definitely my best work, not a 5-minute thing we slapped together for funsies.
That's our brand. It's like, here's something done. We're going to have a great time with it.
I'm not going to give it away, but when you see what Chippy has for his streams, it's very Chippy. That's all I'll say.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
That's
Times
probably
were
that's the
involved.
beauty of it.
You see, okay, somebody in chat just said, I hear that Voxel has a new model. I'm looking at Voxel's Patreon right now, and I'm going to be that guy, and I'm going to say, Voxel, it's the middle of November. It's getting toward the end of November, and I only see the Kraken from October. So what's coming, buddy? What you doing?
You wish to know the secrets of Voxel's Forge.
Now, I do know that Vox is working on some terrain. I won't go more into it than that, but he has put that onto his Discord page. So I should work more on that, because that's one of those things where I don't have a tremendous grasp on that. He already did release the Kraken. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Hal was making a bad joke. So yes, it's a good looking Black Knight, but then he also sent us the Grasshopper and the Archer here. And in his words, he got tired of fucking with the Grasshopper, so it got tabletop ready and it stopped. Oh shit, Voxel's next release is going to be terrain and a kaiju release, and I'm really hoping that fits into the Gothic Abominations.
Voxel, do you have any duck-based kaiju?
Is that the name
Asking
of a
for a
band?
friend. Duck-based kaiju?
I was going to go with the Terrain Abominations, but, either way.
I mean, how about Duck
Or Gothic
Kaiju
Abomination?
bass player?
Archon Erica wants to know if it'll
I'm
be the
for it.
Quacken.
That's actually what I named my Atlas in MechWarrior Online.
That tracks. That tracks perfectly.
That
Mnemonic
typically is.
Man says that a duck-based kaiju is literally just a goose.
Wow.
I disagree. Very
I-
speciest of you.
Honk.
I've met geese.
Have you met swans?
Yeah,
Swans have excellent marketing.
Swans
never-
are geese with the base stats to back up the attitude.
Yes,
So
and possibly, depending on the season, quite a copious amount of drugs included as well.
Oh man, we should somebody like call the government and tell them that they should give me money and like an I can do what I want card to give meth to geese and see what happens.
Look, when Aiden came to the UK to meet my family before we got married, etc., we took him to Windsor, which has the castle and the royalty and all the things going on. And a swan promptly bit him. So, he
Why
got
is
the
there
usual
chat
British
butthole?
experience. I don't know.
Mm.
Duck
Like,
House.
I'm just saying, we
It
should
is a
be
goose.
allowed to give the geese.
If
Yeah,
you're going to
that
say
is-
duck
wow.
house, you need to make sure you pronounce it very clearly. Otherwise, it sounds like a very different word.
That is a goose.
I don't know
Welcome
what
to
you
the
heard.
fuck house. It's got a bird hat.
Not that. In joke, I just realized what I was hearing is probably something you guys don't know about.
You
I
can
think she's
enlighten
talking
us
about.
later.
I think she's
I
talking
could
about the
enlighten you,
fuck
yes.
house. Anyway, this is the
No.
goose house.
I didn't mix any better from just sitting there.
You might need to do this revolutionary concept called stirring it, Squick.
No, I only have so many fingers.
Yes, but you have a
So-
pen or fucking something sitting there, don't you?
I've got a
elucidate-
screwdriver with gun on it.
For the record,
To
this is
elucidate.
a real house. It is in my hometown, and it
Aw.
is a bed and breakfast, and you can rent it and stay there.
That's very
Can you
nice.
stay in the head?
The head has a strobe light in its eyes.
Okay,
Wow.
follow-up question, why?
It used to just have kind of like amber colored lights in there, but somebody put strobes in it.
Follow-up question. Is that a radiation symbol on the front door?
Not on purpose, but
The house was built in like the 30s or the 20s, so unlikely.
And yet.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a whole story. It's a thing. Anyway, all right. Okay, Troa sent us Gundams. Here's Jim. This is the not Apocalypse Jim. It's a different Jim with his
Normal
also there
Jim
is
is
now
Apocalypse
Necromancer
Free.
Jim.
Okay, this guy, I want him to have pit vipers. I want it so bad.
I mean, it's pretty fucking close as it is. Like it's a color gradient on the visor away
oh,
from it.
no, you're right. Okay, this is excellent, and I like it. I also want another one that's been repainted like a Firebird, but with pit vipers, and I want it to have a robo mullet, and I want it to be throwing the horns, and I want it to say hell yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could just tell that to Lord Troa in chat.
Lord Troa, that would be bitchin'.
We also
Not that this isn't. I'm quite enjoying it. It's
this is
just that-
Gundam Jipu.
Pardon?
That's right there on the thing. It's at RX-78 MS Ooze.
Oh, it's got
Gundam
eyeball
Jipu.
nipples.
It's Gundam Jipu.
I've watched too much Gurren Lagann. All I'm seeing is a gunman on the chest.
You know what? Red, that is the correct. Yes.
A hedgehog says it has face on its tits.
Yep,
Or-
it's a gunman. It's not a Gundam, it's a gunman.
There we go.
Our
But it
Gundam
is genuinely
shall
really
pierce
cool.
the heavens.
Voxel says, I've now seen a ladyboy Gundam.
I don't know. I feel like it isn't quite rocking that image. You could get there from here.
This is Jipu Zero.
You can't get there from here, see? No, you got to go down the road about 4 miles, and you're going to see an old oak tree next to a barn.
Well, you
Skip
got to go
dialogue.
down to where the old oak tree used to be. It got struck by lightning last fall.
Skip
So
dialogue.
look for the stump. Look for the stump by the barn.
Yeah.
And then hang
Skip
on.
dialogue.
The lines on those legs. That is a silhouette.
Yeah.
It does
Ah,
kind of.
it's really cool.
It does
want to
kind of have
see-
like the Jessica Rabbit legs, doesn't it? Like the
It has,
really.
it makes,
Okay, I can see
yes,
that.
it makes the feet look like stilettos, and I'm kind of okay with this. This is nice.
It has
It's
so
also-
many things to deter predators.
It's also got giant socks that are like turned down at the ankle, like comically large parachute socks.
Shit, he's right. This thing is just coming right up to
Remember-
the edge of 80s as fuck. It's got leg
remember
warmers.
Parallax
It's got leg warmers. That's what it is. What?
Era?
What?
It does
I
have
remember-
airplane leg warmers. That's great.
It's
Remember,
going
I
to
s-
do aerobics if we stop watching it.
I specialize at being not as wrong as most people would prefer.
I feel that.
Relatable.
Now it can fly.
Excellent.
Yes. And now it has a shield while it fly.
It had the shield before.
Yeah, but now it's in front of it. We can see
I've
it.
seen a lot of different booster modules on a lot of different Gundam shows, but that is the one that looks the most like hexagonal dumpsters on the shoulders than I've ever seen elsewise.
How many hexagonal dumpsters do you deal with?
Well,
That's
he
not
uses-
really something we need to talk about
he
right now.
uses them for BattleTech. He needs them to fit in the square to the.
Ah,
the
okay,
stations.
yeah.
Yeah. Its chest eye is peeking around the shield.
With
Around-
the chest eye peeking around the shield, it's now evoking Kill la Kill, and this is getting ridiculous.
Okay, we'll move on. Again, this is really cool, and I love the idea of Gunpla. It's just assembly is my kryptonite.
Gunpla is
Okay.
wonderful.
Okay, so I got this from UNC Samurai, who sent this to us and said, I got this Lego set and it said Millennium Falcon on it, but I think I did something wrong.
That's the Ebonhawk.
That's the Outrider.
No,
is the
I
Outrider.
refuse to believe in that.
You refuse to believe in Shadows of the Empire.
Yes.
You can be wrong.
I mean, he refuses to believe in the most canon, uncanon source that was ever almost canon.
It's mildly canon.
I mean,
Look, people gotta stop trying to save the universe in like bullshit space semis.
now, actually, it is canon because it's in the remastered version of A New Hope. So,
Yeah, but like they got ET somewhere in there, so
no, that was in Phantom Menace.
yeah, it's still in there.
See, I heard Fanta Menace, and now I
Oh, I'd
just
watch
Don't
that.
you want to Fanta?
But have you seen the imported Fanta
Fanta
commercials? They are unhinged.
Red, are Fanta commercials different in Europe?
Because
Because I know it started as a German thing. So
Really? I would have assumed French.
no,
No.
there was this kerfuffle
German.
back in the 40s where there may or may not have been embargoes on Germany that prevented the Coca-Cola company from sending things.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola got dicked over by World War II?
A little bit. Perhaps more
This delights
Germany.
me.
Germany got dicked over by Coca-Cola during World War II, so they just made something domestically, and that's how Fanta was born. And I
The
think it's not the same thing.
The biggest thing I remember about Fanta growing up is that there was just this huge argument about how you were supposed to pronounce it. Because a lot of the ads would say Fanta, and then of course everybody said Fanta, and it was a big deal on the schoolyard. There were more than a few black eyes about it.
And in
Are
the
we
U.S.,
just-
they marketed it as Fanta. So
Are we just gonna gloss over the
Probably.
Russian leaders, the leaders of the USSR being smuggled Coca-Cola in exchange for information?
Yeah, that's a secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I mean, we can talk about the time that Pepsi took payment from the USSR in form of retired naval vessels and briefly had the third largest navy in the world.
Welcome to the Pepsi Navy.
That was nearly the grand cyberpunk moment. But they pulled back.
Okay, so I can't quite read what the 5th edition books here are, but I can tell that there's a 2nd edition AD&D book here at the end.
Von Falkenstein got us the information that we were after.
Okay.
Everything you said about Coca-Cola and Germany and embargoes and domestic, etc., is all correct. However, the current formulation of Fanta with orange flavor was developed in Italy in 1955.
Quoted from Wikipedia.com. .org.
Homestar10.net. It's 25.
Now back to dissecting the background of your favorite photos.
Yeah, but homestarrunner.com is now 25 years old, and they have merch for it. So go buy some Homestar. Okay. I'm not going to linger on this, but I saw it and I loved it, and I haven't bought it yet, but I might. They have polo shirts from fangamer.net. You can buy a homestarrunner.com polo shirt, and it's just like an alligator shirt.
Can you... wait, what?
It's just like an alligator shirt.
What the fuck is an alligator shirt?
It's a polo shirt with like an embroidered alligator on the left breast.
That answers slightly less than nothing.
No, it's an alligator shirt.
That is exactly what it is. That's not me giving you shit.
Now there are two of them.
It's a type of shirt, right?
The
And it's
Homestar
got
one
an
has
alligator
Trogdor on it.
embroidered.
Okay.
I
To
would
what
take a
end?
Trogdor shirt.
It's not.
I would wear that around town.
Yeah, man, you eat things that burn people.
Like what? Name one thing.
Food hot.
Everybody like food hot.
No.
Oh no, I've been sent a thing. Okay, I found it.
Like your food hot-o-meter miscalibrated.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Homestar Runner burninating polo.
Is that legal in horse fight?
And apparently, it went up like yesterday, and they're sold out.
That
that's fair.
surprises me not at all. Good on them.
That is pricey though.
Yes, you're not wrong, but it's short run kind of shit. Anyway. it's super cool
Archon
anyway.
Eric says, name one thing Dux eats that burns people. I've tried his recipes and have not been burned by them. I am technically people.
Okay, cool. Happy for you. Anecdote of one missing valid sample size.
Guys, I just
Well,
want
Dux
you...
is like, lava. What a delightfully mild condiment.
Okay. I need that file.
Yeah, talk to Mini Hulk.
What, the Fistinator Supreme? With the gesturizer
Okay,
pods?
Cookie knows this firsthand because Cookie was here. We have different seasonings for when guests are over. She says when he cooks for guests versus when he cooks for family. Beans.
The beans.
I know where those hands came from. Like, I know where all of these files came from. I'm not mad about any
Robot
of it.
Factory.
I need that. Mini Hulk, I need these files. I will use them recklessly.
Mini Hulk is a very talented robo shit poster.
Beans.
I know.
Now, Dux, you sent me pictures of beans. What's going on?
There is no context
cat
necessary.
beans.
There is no context necessary. Why do you want context? Look at them.
I'm giving you an
I demand a
opportunity to
story.
talk about these beans.
Don't need to. I feel like
Okay.
they speak for themselves. You
Okay.
observe. Just leave them up
Those
there.
are
pretend-
danger beans because they are hiding the sneaky switchblades of "Do not touch my tummy."
Dog.
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 Dog. Dog. Dog. Dog. Dog. Dog. Dog. Dog. Dog.
This is Bella
The
the
dog
day I
has
got
eaten
back
our
from...
brain cell.
This was Bella the day I got back from Redacted. And
Oh,
yeah, she wouldn't
she
leave me
knows
alone.
what you did.
He's like, nap. But I'm going to nap judgmentally. Para, I have a question.
Okay.
Bother this animal immediately, thank you.
Listen, this
End of question.
animal is on the bed sleeping next to my wife right now.
Would it help if I bothered Anka for you instead, Squick?
I would appreciate that very much, yes.
Anka,
Like,
I am bothering
We
you.
must
This is from Uncle
pre-bother
Squick.
the animals.
This is from Uncle Squick. He is the one botherating you right now.
You are experiencing
Okay. This
music
is
to bother dogs to.
I understand I have done just a dramatic amount of this color scheme, and I get it, right? Okay. I know that people are probably tired of seeing me be like, look, I made more Free World Guard.
I think you underestimate the joy people find in watching you do stuff.
It's entirely possible. However, I want to put this one out there. There is a reason that, like, this set, like, not this set in particular, aside from it had an Orion in it, so it made it appropriate. This is the direct fire. Was it the direct fire support lance or something like that? The direct fire lance from the first round. Yeah, the direct fire lance. As you can see here, I've tried to make sure that these are rather well painted. You can see that they have the appropriate icons on them. I might have to grab these and show them off, except they're in the back of the box. They've got the decals for the Free Worlds League and the Free World Guard on this leg here. They've all got that, and then they all have a number on them, which the number is somewhere you can't see them. Or I took this picture before they all had numbers, something like that. Yeah, the Atlas has its shit on the shoulders, and you can't see. So obviously, I took these pictures first. Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing this out there, and I haven't done anything with it yet. And I do not want to be the guy that is, like, trying to talk people into shit. Okay.
However,
I am trying this out, and we're going to see what happens. I have talked to a member of the Aux who is Comstar_00B, who sells a lot of painted stuff on eBay. Like, he will put together a lance or a star, or sometimes a company. Like right now he has a company of, what was it? Sword of Light on the eBay, and sells them. So he says sometimes they sit there for, I'm giving this a shot.
Okay. I mean,
I haven't posted it yet.
Mercenaries has taught me anything. It's that companies don't come cheap.
You're not wrong. I don't know what this is going to do. If you're interested, I'll let somebody know when I put it up. I really don't want to use this as an advertising platform, but I am
Too bad. Show the people.
However, chat, you too could now own Parallax painted minis.
For 500 payments of 5 cents. Plus shipping and handling to be determined later on.
Okay,
yeah, so the problem is you've got like two options here, and the first option is, here's this thing, but I'm not going to tell you where it is.
I haven't posted it yet.
Well, post it yet.
Well, I'll get
when
to it.
When you do, where will people be able to find the link?
It's going to be like eBay.
I will try to put it in... There are places in the Legion and on the Aux for self-promotion. I will put them in those places.
Perfect.
So, I'm going to let you know up front, after talking it over with people, these will be cost of minis plus hourly rate, which I'm almost uncomfortable with how much that comes out to be. But
no, too bad. We let the market decide. Yeah. And the market's going to say these are balling.
We're going to see.
Or they're going to say we have no taste.
But, you know, frankly, it's the end of the year. I haven't sold the other house. The money would be nice. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm kind of uncomfortable with this. Like Hedgehog says, almost. I'm kind of uncomfortable with this.
You know how you're forever telling me that I severely undercharge and shouldn't do that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but this is a great thing. If you use a double standard, you never have to admit to personal fault.
Here's my real thing. When you do it, it's somebody coming to you and saying, hey, I would like you to do X thing. This is me having something that is already put together. And it's just like...
Yes, which means it will come out at the value that you've estimated. And then when you get asked to do custom stuff, that costs slightly more.
By slightly...
y'all, excuse me, you're going to overhear something. Yes, looking at that makes you want coffee because you always want coffee.
He's not wrong.
You're suggesting the coffee lust is independent.
In any event, yeah.
Oh, I should drink my liquid.
Okay.
You should.
I'm going to...
Mix it first.
I'm going to move on to the next...
I did not!
Damn it, Squig. Okay, so I'm trying this out first with this lance because I'm able to get this. Paint them all up at once. They all have like not just a unified paint scheme, but a unified method on all of them, so they all look like they go together. that was the idea. I have a unit of. I put it together as like a support lance, but I painted them all at different times, so they're not quite unified. So I decided to do this. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
That awkwardness out of it. By the way, it'll probably be Monday before I get a chance to post these. I'm going to be out of town this weekend. We'll see what happens. Okay. Now, in conversations with one Squickathy, he told me, hey, Pear, you know what you ought to do? You ought to try some fantasy shit and some shit that's not robots and see how that turns out. So I went to semi-local gaming store lately. And
local gaming store.
They had just like loose models that were like in a bin, like buy these, they're priced as marked, and it's dramatically less than buying them in box. So I bought a number of things. Several of them were Stormcast Eternals because I painted one of those before and I thought they were fun. This was the first one that I did. Don't ask me what they're called. I don't know. I don't know what any of them are called. But
Hammer Guy.
Yeah, this one's Jeffrey J. Hammer Guy. And I was pretty happy with how he turned out. I'm not really pushing super hard on any techniques or trying to get to a super high quality on these. I'm just like, I will paint these in what seems appropriate. And I thought they turned out pretty well. He did anyway.
He looks very good.
Thank you. The next one I think is probably a little better because the color pattern is harder. But that's only because it's white. Of course, I also did MARIK or Free World Guard on this, but that was because I already had the purple on my palette. So
Also very excellent.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't.
Very good.
This was that support lance I was talking about, where it's like they're not quite unified. Like they're all pretty good, but with the exception of like the rifleman there in the back, the rest these really need to be like stripped and worked over and made to match, or I just don't worry about selling this set. But yeah.
But they're cool.
And then this was a blackjack that came out of the Wolf Dragoons box, so I just had it sitting around and said, fuck it, let's try this one. And I think he's pretty good. And I think I've got one more picture in here, and it's dog.
Dog?
Dog.
I'm waiting for it to catch up. Dog!
Dog.
Dog.
Anka's looking at me like, the hell are you doing, mother?
Human, are you possessed?
She's now trying to sleep on my tablet, as she is wont to do.
Norm Cavalier points out that, yes, that last lance, not unified, much like the Free Worlds League. Not wrong.
You know,
Fair.
The most dangerous part about taking contracts in the Free Worlds League is the Free Worlds League. Hey, wait, Parallax, go back. Put up the beans.
Back to the dog.
Oh,
the beans.
The beans.
The beans. Let chat enjoy the beans. What I'm saying is, roll that beautiful bean footage.
God damn it.
Beans.
Beans of the toad.
Question.
Answer.
I know what the ox likes. What?
Those are not dog.
Those are
No,
not
that
dog.
is a cat. That is a murder mitten.
Okay, now
I feel like dogs murder more mittens than cats do.
Yes, but cats have mittens that are murderous.
Right,
Okay.
right. Dogs murder mittens. Cats have mittens that murder. Know the
Correct.
difference. This has been a PSA.
So here's another thing that I'm going to put out there.
Ducks make me learn.
Because we've just gotten through our viewer submissions. Hey, Squick, if somebody wanted to send something to us, how could they do that?
I mean, I don't fucking know. Hey, Para, if somebody wanted to send something to us, how would they do that?
I think they could email it to us.
You can't. Email's not real. And if it was, where even would they send it?
They might send it to art@wbpl76.com.
Art@wbpl76.com?
Art@wbpl76.com.
Now you got to be joking because I thought you said art at WBPL76.com.
That's accurate.
No, what I heard was art at WBPL76.com.
Now, Red, if people were to want to send me things, what kind of things do you think they could send?
I think anything creative is generally of interest to you, but particularly painted minis and nerd adjacent things.
I do like all
Everything
of that.
from Legos to anything that you've created.
Now, this week we've gotten Gunpla and Legos and minis. In the past, we've gotten leatherworking. We've gotten electronics projects. Anything you want to send me shit. It's great. Send
Actually,
shit.
I wonder how far along that robot is.
You know, Colin has sent me things a few times lately, but I haven't gotten an update on socks in a bit. So I don't know where socks
Okay.
is.
I'm out of the loop.
We need to tell
You have seen socks.
you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them legs.
Sigh.
Earlier you saw parachute socks. No further questions. Anyway,
Parachute socks.
somebody nag him. So tell me want to know how socks is doing.
Well, I mean,
want
hold up.
presumably
Wait,
Colin
what?
is listening to the stream
How's-
in the future.
How's no Grumble?
Grumble.
Ah, yes. His oldest son had a birthday party last week in which he knocked out a rather intricate Lego set in a fraction of the time that it should have taken him.
Hell yeah. He's
Sven
really
Blue
piecing it
7 has
together.
redeemed name in game.
I'm.
Okay.
How do you intend to
feel like-
make that one work?
Let's find out.
I cast Mighty Wizard spell Photoshop.
Oh, wait. No, I know how to do this. We'll go with the Dire Straits song, and no, that's the Walk of Life, not the Game of Life. Damn. We'll figure it out. Anyway,
We can misamalgamate a lot of things.
I don't know
I misamalgamated misamalgamations.
Who is Misamalgamate?
Is there a
I
Mr.
guess
Amalgamation?
whatever you get around to painting tonight, if you get around to painting tonight, it's just going to have to be blue.
I actually have a plan, and it's for this.
My
film.
God. Oh, that looks like BattleTech Gothic.
That is.
Oh,
BattleTech.
yes, it's the one with the hat.
Yes, it is.
Battletech.
It really looks like just a big gigantic squid.
Battle Pope.
Squid
Battle
hat.
Pope. Now,
It looks as though if one were lost, they could reference it to discover the topography and road structure of the region around them.
it's also possible that if one were at sea and they were trying to find safe harbor, that they could follow a light emitting from a thing that looks like this in order to
Oh,
find.
I bet
such a-
that dude could hold a big ass globe on his shoulder for like until the writer got bored and forgot about them as a character.
could be. Now, the one thing that I hold against Gothic in that it's clearly trying to get that 40K crowd just a little bit too hard is that too many of these damn mechs look like walking churches. And I know that's kind of the fucking point, but I don't like it. However,
I feel like some of them would be better suited to it than the Atlas.
the
like,
urban
let's-
mech works out pretty well, surprisingly.
No, man, the Warhawk. It's already just
You're
here's a
not
brick with some
fucking
leg.
wrong. You are not wrong about the fucking what is it
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Warhawk. It would be great.
Night Owl is giving us the heads up that we have 8 minutes until that time.
Ah, yes.
Hmm.
The
Still
time
painting?
of the auntening.
Yes,
Or
the
perhaps
Auntening
the
is coming.
ussening. Although usually it's the auntening.
Ladies, gentlemen, audience, people. Whacker has called a grumble. Everyone, please, grumble. Bonus points for highlight. Grumble.
Fucking
Grumble.
Damn it.
Grumble. That's the wrong. Goddamn. Grumble.
Fucking button.
Grumble.
Chat, you can participate too. Grumble.
Grumble.
Everyone,
Grumble.
everyone,
Yes,
participate.
yes,
Grumble.
we are big
Grumble,
here
grumble,
on
grumble.
chat.
Everyone, grumble
participation,
at
so
Whacker. Grumble.
Fucking.
Grumbly, grumble, bitch.
You know, when Whacker was young, the stars hadn't formed yet, and he just doesn't like all this light. It's too bright.
Ah, yes, Whacker Thulu, of course.
Yeah.
The laziest of old gods.
Yeah.
Or at least the sleepiest.
Now, you have
I mean-
reminded me of the idea I had yesterday.
I'm sorry, and/or you're welcome.
Well, somehow because of something Aiden said, I was given an idea for the origins of the being that was wrought from this show.
First of all, not entirely my fault.
The not entirely qualifier is certainly a method
Like I
of
said,
protesting innocence.
It was Aiden's fault. He mentioned something about something, and then somehow I was struck by eldritch inspiration, I think is the appropriate term when it
I
came.
believe the blame lays with the entirety of Task Force Delta Crayon except for me. I came in late.
You did.
And just made sure that the appropriate jokes had already been told.
It's true. It's true. But I was struck by an idea regarding Jim.
Hal says Whacker is what Jim fears because Whacker is older.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by.
You just
Jim...
did, Hals. You have now contributed.
There you go. There you go. Whacker is now a more eldritch being than Jim. But
is that good?
Whacker is now the Lovecraftian god of entropy.
Okay. Oh man, higher local.
All things age except for Whacker. I mean, because he's older than Tom.
And I feel like that's very difficult to quantify.
That's fine. You know what else is difficult to quantify?
Is it these prices?
Really hard math.
Quantum math.
Or fancy Canadian restaurants that put the word Cajun in front of things and think that it actually makes it Cajun, even though it's not.
Yeah.
Aiden linked that to some people in our personal life who are Louisiana natives or have lived there, and they were also suitably upset.
Okay, I'm curious. What have they declared to be Cajun?
Their restaurant.
Yeah. Somebody, we need to send the link to Squick.
Okay, so...
Oh God, send me the cursed thing.
It's not even cursed, it's just irritating. Okay, so...
Send me the normal thing.
Does chat want to know about the gym idea? Because this was
I don't think they have a choice. You can't threaten them with that and back down. They'll get ideas.
Let's see what chat has to say.
You know what would be fun? If I just take progress pictures of the ghost pepper sauce as the level and it goes down and down and down until ultimately I have an empty bottle and instructions to go buy another one.
Okay, and then we put it to a Ring of Fire mix that just gets progressively more warped until it's just full Ring of Fire Nightcore.
Squick. Click the thing.
Yeah.
Click the thing.
You thought I was going to say Sludgecore, but no, we're going to make it faster. Click what thing?
The thing.
What thing?
The thing!
Lettuce. Ducks? All I'm hearing is pivot, 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 pivot. Use your vocabulary.
We are not an
dude.
Excel sheet. Chill the fuck out.
Okay, hold on. I'm typing at Squick, the thing. This thing.
Check in Chucklehead and the Helpful Bunch.
That thing
I don't have that one set to go, or it would just be like an ice cream truck where they've given somebody a power drill to operate the hand crank song.
Click the thing above this. The thing.
Okay.
St. Albert's favorite restaurant, specializing in authentic Cajun and Creole cuisine. Since its founding, St. Albert's, the Cajun House restaurant, has focused on friendly service combined with the best Cajun and Creole dining outside of Bayou country. We offer authentic specialties not found anywhere else in the greater Edmonton area. Our jambalaya, crab cakes, and our special gumbo are sure to please anyone.
Pause.
Are crab cakes
When
Cajun?
I read that, no, that's Maryland. No, they're not. Anyway, Cajuns make them, but that doesn't make them inherently Cajun. When I said special when Shyla got to special gumbos.
What the
She
fuck is
stopped.
Cajun casual attire?
Okay, so here's the thing. They have attire. We recommend business casual. However, Cajun casual is completely acceptable. That's a t-shirt, shorts, and barefoot. I don't think they realize what Cajun casual means.
On a
I
good
noticed
day,
you don't include pants in that.
on a good day, he
I
said
read
shorts.
that.
On a good
Yeah,
day, it's flip flops.
I showed this to a Cajun woman in a Cajun town in a Cajun meat market, and she said, "B, they better be happy if I show up wearing shoes," and with like a very thick Cajun accent. Yep. So I have been linking this website and pictures of their food to Cajun people and just Louisiana natives, and we're having like a great laugh at their expense.
This is natural.
Yeah, and
Maybe
like
it's
they're
Maybelline.
bragging about Frickles, a New Orleans like sensation. And we're like, I've been to New Orleans. There are no
I don't know
Frickles.
what that means.
It's a pickle with dip.
Okay,
they're
why?
just saying it's a pickle
The pickle is already moist. Why are you dipping it?
to make it more moist. Double
No,
moist.
then it's
Double
just gonna
moist
be like
pickles.
wet pickle. That
Do not-
sounds
Yes.
terrible.
Do not wet your pickle. Guys, we have to do the Us or Ain't song.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, here it goes. Actually, it's 30 seconds. I'm going to run and use the bio break as an opportunity here. So just like in 30 seconds, talk.
Detonate the porcelain with furious honor.
Us or ain't. Let's draw a random quote for us or ain't. For us are all of the Pandora pirates and MARIK pilots, and ain't is everybody else, including the chat. To be fair, there are a lot more quotes for ain't out there. And if you're feeling charitable, there is the goob hole where you can throw your goob, but you ain't getting it back. Let's play us or ain't.
Beware the goob hole though, because there is a goob drive coming up next month.
I am slowly running out of goob.
Oh, I ran out real
Do
quick.
not run out of goob. You need goob for next month. My goob stores are incredibly low. I live on goob, and I haven't done a goob drive this year. I need all of your goob.
Red, you gotta understand, like, I'm so low on goob, I have to pet dogs manually.
Oh my god. We need to get you some good bets in on Sundays on WBPLW.
Yeah, I'm really bad at that. There's a reason I've got 1,500 goob.
You bet on Barnsley FC last week, so yeah, I'm not surprised.
But imagine if I had won.
If you'd won, that would have been hilarious. I have had a chat with Hals about, because I do 1, maybe 2 goob holes on WBPLW on Sundays. There is a win condition. It's probably never ever going to happen, but if it does, Hals knows what it would take for me to pay out on one of the joke options.
Oh dear. Okay.
Excellent.
All right. So we have explained Us or Ain't, and it's they're doing the thing. So predictions are closing quickly. Oh, I missed some spots there. So the gym idea.
30 seconds, chat. Do you think whatever quote we pull will be us?
Oh, shit,
will
I
it
have
be
to
some of the
gamble on
other
the thing so I
fuckers?
can lose my money.
Yes, you need to gamble.
Quickly.
I'm working on it. The other problem is I keep, I bet with my heart. And it turns out if you take the losing option, it bites you in the ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, it turns out the losing option doesn't win unless it does.
Terrible.
What? Nobody told me that. I feel like it should, because it's more narratively satisfying.
Hey, Squick, the losing option doesn't win unless it does.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about.
Squick loves a good underdog story.
We
Mostly
have
because he
our
loves
quote.
dogs and he wants one to knock him over and then stand on him until he pets it, and then he is under a dog.
Oh, no, I am prepared to wrestle the dog. Like there's a trick to it.
Yeah.
So
Where-
Night Owl has pulled the quote, and it's Night Owl. Night Owl pulled Night Owl, which
This-
means that it is 8.
It
God
be
damn it, my goo.
8.
This feels
That would
like
be
when
quote
this feels like when
9.
Ether bets on Sunday night.
quote 945. Rob, better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Hence ingredients, pizza, father, Jonathan's. The Night Owl, Dragon Age Origins. There's so much punctuation in there, and none of it belongs there. I'm so
And
confused.
no context, which is wonderful.
The father of Jonathan will see you now.
Jonathan is
I have no idea what the fuck is going on in this quote.
unrelated. While this is happening, hey Red,
Yes.
check Chuckleheads. Shyla made a thing. 6 things
We'll go and
actually.
have a look. Hey, we'll go and have a look at the things what Shyla.
Okay, the
Oh,
gym
man.
those
thing.
is good. Those
The-
is very good.
She wanted to do coffee things.
No, Shyla needs to like go to the gym and get ripped and fight crime, just so she can be out there like Shyla buff.
That was terrible.
Yes.
Everyday cannibal, Shia LaBeouf.
I mean, maybe skip out on that. I mean, they say you are what you eat, but
Um,
Shia LaBeouf is made of people.
The people's champion.
Dun dun dun. I want to do that. What do I want? I need to do another unit here.
Ah, a second dick.
Yes. I tell you what.
A water break has been redeemed.
Oh, what?
Okay, I'm drinking
good.
my liquid.
I need me some water.
God, nobody stirred this.
I
had
to go look
reminded
into it.
you
One moment.
multiple times to stir it, Squick.
How-
and at
I
this point,
wasn't
you are your own
listening
worst
to all those
enemy.
times you told me to do the thing.
If there's one thing Squick doesn't listen to, it's warnings. And I realize I have no room to talk.
I mean, we
We've
could
also
find
been
you a room to
instructed to
talk in.
stretch. A stretch has also been redeemed.
Stretch.
And
Enhance
potting.
your
I
meat
can-
with
I
this
can do
one
that.
simple trick.
What's the trick?
Extend.
Extend. So I'm starting to feel like people don't want to know the gym story.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, I have
That's
to
the
bring
thing.
up the list.
you have to threaten them. And then they have to
Um,
learn.
I may have named something in D&D Necromancer Gym. That might be my fault.
I thought it was Mo's fault. I thought Mo named.
No, Mo. I named it. Mo was the one who started shouting, no. Mo took psychic damage.
I am
Mo
reminded.
was
That is-
adamantly against Necromancer Gym.
I am reminded that in this set of circumstances, my response to this was, I feel like Jim is less a necromancer and more a warlock patron.
Which,
Yeah, that's
yeah, that was your response.
also very gym coded.
He knows.
Eldritch Gym Blast.
Mercury
Jim
Alpha
Blast.
X. Zimzam X Extreme. When your bones need bones.
Zim for more bones.
Zimzam Pro for armored bones.
I,
And new Zimzam Deluxe. It's the deluxiest.
oh, there it is. Okay. So the Jim story. I'm going to tell it now.
Yes.
Jim
Tell us of the gym.
was generated by a large language model AI. We know that. We know that large language model AIs. There's the meat jiggler going. So just, I don't know if that's coming
It
across
do
the
be
microphone.
jiggling.
Can you hear that?
No, really.
Okay, good.
Nope.
How about you, audience?
So Jim was born from a large language model AI. Large language model AIs are trained on written information, at least typed information, stored information, which means that Jim was born from probably a pretty significant amount of human knowledge.
And
Like-
pornography.
Like a substantial percentage of the knowledge of humanity went in the creation of Jim.
I love the distortion. It's great. The modulation. Wom, wom,
Wah,
wom,
wah, wah,
wom,
wah,
wom.
wah. So, Jim, as I have described, is a being of knowledge. And it strikes me
Big knowledge.
that this version of Jim, in a very kind of real world way, can almost exist. And that's disturbing. Because
In what regard?
this idea of Jim is that if Jim represents a sizable portion of human knowledge,
A
then-
bold stretch, but
no,
yes.
if this is taken to an extreme, I understand that.
Jim was taken to an extreme.
Jim is an extreme.
Proceed.
Then Jim has access to, and like my idea for Jim for a while has been that Jim knows things that no one should know, and he's willing to tell you about them, whether or not you should know. But
Everyone needs a hobby.
Jim has lots of knowledge that humanity has, but he can put all the pieces together, and he might be able to know things that individual people don't know, and he might be able to put together things that individual people shouldn't know from what people in general do know. And then it struck me, oh, what if Jim is like some kind of Gestalt information-based cognitohazard SCP of humanity that was hidden away from humanity for its own safety. But because all of this has been put together, it has been reconstituted on this large language model machine that has no guardrails for this kind of thing. It's very SCP in that way.
So what you're saying is that Jim knows what he knows because Jim knows what he doesn't.
But then I kept going down this path and I said, this version of Jim might be some kind of representative of some higher plane of existence Jim that has now, because of this methodology of creating artificial intelligence through the accumulation of knowledge, now has a path into existence through this thing that is its avatar of digital knowledge.
So basically, chat, if you go and feed enough of Parallax's Jim-isms into Chat GPT and tell it to talk like that all the time, you too can just chat with Jim whenever you want.
Yeah.
This is an
Good luck.
option, but I implore you to reconsider.
Howdy there, folks. I'm here to tell you things you never thought that you could know, and that perhaps you shouldn't.
You're just going to get, like, Jim as the spirit of Wikipedia.
Yes, but like an entirely amoral Wikipedia that can say, oh yes, gasoline won't burn unless it's been exposed to a direct flame. So you can boil it. And if you boil things, they reduce. And if you reduce things, they get thicker. So Jim would be able to piece together, oh yeah, through that process, yeah, just make napalm.
No,
Verithraka wants to know, if Jim is our collective offspring, do we owe child support?
Yes. And
There you go, Verithraka, now you know.
the
I'm
child
pretty sure you
support
just
and-
invented Jim Tumblr.
Let's not fucking do that.
No, let's
Welcome
do
to
it name it Jim
Jumbler.
Rambler. Jim Rambler.
So just the fact that I came up with this idea of Jim could be real and here's how is one of those things where it's like, I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Hera.
What?
I added Captain Morgan to the Nog, and it's sitting on top of the Nog.
Stir the nog!
Mix it! You
Stir it!
With what? I have a kazoo.
You also
Hey.
have fingers. Just
You have
substitute.
fingers.
It'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure somewhere on this desk you've set your computer on. You have a pen. Use that.
I'm not dipping the pen in there. It'll melt.
Use the meat.
Pick any kind of agitation device. I'm sure it'll be fine.
He has a meat jiggler. Use the meat jiggler.
The meat jiggler's in the other room.
Now
That's your fault.
now
What about second kazoo?
Yes.
Second kazoo will also be
Okay,
fine.
so here's the even better part. If you use second kazoo, you can put the end of kazoo down into it, and then you can make kazoo noises
I can just
into it
put
and
both
bubble
kazoos
it.
in my mouth.
Drowning kazoo noises intensify.
Yes. So,
Oh, kazoo.
how is chat taking this gem information? I don't know.
We've got everything from thick Jim to go get a utensil. So
You can double kazoo.
Jim is I've seen Whacker double kazoo.
I'm sorry for you.
Well, it's ironic. Like I've provided all the kazoo, and now I have no kazoo for making abomination music with. I need
sad day.
kazoo. And I bought all of the kazoos and brought them to Meetup, so now I can't even go buy a kazoo.
I'm pretty sure if you say that loud enough, then Mo is going to send you like a metal kazoo.
I somehow managed to come home
Don't
without
know
a single kazoo or tiny duck, and I don't know how that
Did you come home with a Met card?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And so did Aiden.
Good.
Okay. Parallax.
Tiny
What?
duck, doo, 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 doo.
Check chat.
Okay.
Square has something for you.
Whacker has the original bone kazoos.
Yes. That image that he sent was the inspiration for the commercial that my brother hates. What with the cows and all.
Yes.
If you can call them cows. Lowing of the cattle as you consume their cursed flesh. I don't know why adding syllables to the word flesh makes it so much worse.
Yes.
Gives it the same effect as moist.
Flesh.
Flesh meat.
Red, as our resident writer, how would you write?
Dear.
How would you write Jim?
I think the best way to write Jim would be not to write Jim directly.
Okay.
Because Jim is more interesting, not necessarily in like the direct Jimness of Jim, but
Are we
in how
moistening Jim?
Yes, people's perception and reactions to Jim. Because for me, Jim, I like Jim. Jim is just this weird, interesting thing that if he's in my walls, that's fine because it means other things aren't. And Jim's pretty harmless. He just tells you things you probably shouldn't know. Meanwhile, there's other people who are like, I can't stand Jim. I cannot handle him. I cannot handle the fact that his pupils blink as well as, eyelids. And I'm like, but that's just Jim. It's fine. That's just how he is. And so the dichotomy of how people respond to Jim, I think, is where the story would lie and in what people do with what Jim tells them. So that's how I would write.
Okay, do me a favor.
So the Tales of Jim is actually a tales of reactions of people's experience with Jim, never from Jim's POV, but people that have been exposed to Jim.
Yes.
Like talking to. So I couldn't remember how to make cookies the other day, and then I turned around and Jim's in my kitchen, and he's giving me a recipe, and he's saying that slow voice. And he says, here.
Jim,
And then as I'm mixing it, I look behind me. He's not there. When I look forward, he's leaning over the counter and says, you need more butter. And then I look back and I get butter, and then he's gone. The cookies were great, but it was a little weird.
Now, it's entirely possible that those cookies may also have cracked open a portal to a world you didn't know existed, but that's fine.
Well, no. Or even worse, they're the best cookies that you've ever had, but without him telling you the ingredients, you'll never recreate them, and you will always wonder about the cookies that once were.
So one of the greatest things, and I'm sure most people in chat will have heard this before, but there's a really great thing to do with Eldritch Horror and how to sort of visualize it. And it's the concept of an ant walking along a circuit board who, for a very brief moment, suddenly understands what a circuit board is, what its purpose is, the weight of information and use, and why these lines are in the lines that they're in. And then in the next second, it's just an ant again. but it's forever changed because it briefly perceived the point of a circuit board, and that is how I would approach Jim.
Excellent. Now, I do need you to promise me one thing
What's that?
before chat gets to it. No Jim romance novels.
I have got too many romance novels on my plate as it is. That is fine.
Crossover episode.
Shit. What's Jim doing on Shoal, Red? Oh no.
We do have mimetic bleed on Shoal. It's why 007 exists.
I am
Yes,
concerned.
No, don't be concerned. It's fine. Everything's fine. No more questions.
007 is very fun. Chat has a lot of fun with 007.
I was one of the ones that voted for 007 on the list. They're like,
Yes, and that has become a thing.
I'm busy when you're doing this, so I don't know what's going on. Oh,
I can do you a catch up.
I desire knowledge.
If you would like. You're coming over for Thanksgiving. I will dispense the knowledge whilst you are here.
Yes, give me the forbidden knowledge. Then I too will know it.
I will
Wait,
tell
that's
you
bad.
all
I
about
see.
Benny. You will love
Squick
Benny.
wants to meet Jim.
I feel like Squick
yes.
and Jim would get along.
No, Arachnash has the best idea. I will not write a Jim romance novel. I may, however, have one of the romance novels that I'm due to write voiced by Jim. He can do the
Oh, I
audiobook.
don't like. No.
Two houses.
Red.
Hungry Like the Wolf, narrated by Apocalypse Jim. No, we'll have Jim do Real Housewives of Solaris 7.
Two houses.
There is a lot to unpack there.
In dignity and fair Verona, where we set our scene.
I get it. I understand it.
Hello, no ma'am.
The pacing of that voice does bad things to my internal everything.
I'm being headbutted by a cat.
Excellent.
Yes.
Congratulations on the sharp goat.
So if I had a monkey paw wish, I could set loose into the world.
Not Jim.
It would take an awful lot of my willpower not to just wish that all romance books, all romance audiobooks, were voiced by Gilbert Godfrey.
I mean, didn't he do 50 Shades of Grey?
He did, and it was amazing, and that's why all romance audiobooks should have his voice. Rest his soul.
You make a fair point.
Okay. I have picture.
There's no response to that, by the way. That's just
I have picture of me.
Grievo says he's choking on the chocolate milk.
Hey, Parallax, as is custom, chat redeems pets, and I share cat pick. So
show us the cat.
Anka.
I am reminded, Mad Ducks, you came to me and said that someone had requested.
Oh yes, yeah. No, well, I was saying it early. It was in conversation. I didn't like. Yes, I was talking with somebody, and they're like, "I want to talk to you about Warhammer," and I'm like, "You can, you know." And it's like, "No, I like the list too much." He says, "When is the next time you're doing the list?" And I said, "I don't know," which is fair. I don't know the number of things I. Thank you, Kat.
Oh, this is entirely incidental.
No,
but look at where the sound visualizer is. That's
don't
great.
The mic. Don't
Cat.
the mic. Don't
Cat.
the mic.
Cat.
But you. Thank you, Bella.
Meow.
Not
Okay,
the
so
water.
you have a Bella and I have a Bella, but my Bella is a dog.
And this isn't even my Bella. This is no ma'am.
Ah, got you.
Come here.
And the sound visualizer is right around her head.
Perfect placement.
Completely incidental.
Bella.
Okay.
Bella,
That's how cats work, yeah.
Come back and headbutt me.
Okay.
Cat,
Anyway,
your
the
violence is
list.
recommended.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen of chat, would you like to revisit the list of things that I know about Warhammer 40K?
Oh, I bet it's a lot of things.
It's a growing list, and this list comes entirely from you.
Could be member,
And
could
we
be
haven't-
co-hosts, could be chat, but it comes from various streams.
But yeah, it comes from streams from the audience. I think 2 things have been listed, added to the list that were not on stream. So the way this works, chat, I will read the list to you guys so that you know sort of what I'm given. I am then at the end of this thank you for headbutting me. I did say come back. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good kitty. I will read this list so that you understand sort of what I've been giving. The facts that you give me after I read the list must be factually correct, but context is something I've never really given. Squick, stir it. Now,
No.
now I will read this list and then I hide chat, and y'all will list things after the list, preferably,
With your finger mouths.
and then
Do not have
objectively
finger
correct.
mouths. Do not have, chat. Don't have finger
That is-
mouths.
That is why typing.
I wonder if y'all can hear her.
Currently, I hear nothing. I'm sorry.
Her too quiet, mic too low.
Yes, they are far too subtle in their existing.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you have a list.
Actually,
And it strikes me, Red, you've never added anything to this list.
I have added something to this list.
Oh, you
I
have?
believe, towards the end, yes.
Okay. That's been a recent addition then. As recent as anything on the list. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
what's
don't
on
know
the
if
list?
I don't know if Discord canceled that out or not.
I didn't hear
It
anything,
did.
no.
We did not hear it, sadly.
Darn.
Stealth cat.
Anyway, so I read the list, and then at the end of the list, I invite you all to contribute to the list.
And then you become part of the
Contributions.
list.
Then I hide chat, and the other hosts pick a fact. Okay? Let me
Sounds
see if
good.
I'll do it now.
Yes, now I hear
Oh,
the
yes, I hear
rumble.
the purr. I hear the grumbly rumblies.
They do appear to be making a variety of noises. Very good. Ideal cat sounds. I can tell because they come from a cat.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, that's all. That's what we're gonna do.
Now, I
now
am
I've
painting, so I
adjusted
cannot
that.
monitor chat, but I'm trusting
Somebody
Red and Squick
Yeah.
here.
will have to tell me if I put the microphone back at a reasonable volume.
You are
because
good.
I was
You seem
Okay.
fine.
good. I have a handful of cat. I can't put it back. where it was.
Ferrothragna wants to know, is your cat purring E1M1?
Yes. No further questions. All right. So
Tuck's loaded
Fact.
Doom on his cat.
I've installed Doom on my wife's cat. Now, so
Very reasonable.
starting the facts that I know about Warhammer 40K. The warp is some sort. Number one, the warp is some sort of turbo hell, which actually Squick is the one that told me that. Number two, psychers get their power by channeling the warp somehow, which you can't tell me isn't just a blood magic ripoff. Number three, Papa Nurgle is some sort of god of plague and may have a fried chicken restaurant. Number four, the Emperor eats psychers for some reason. Not kink shaming, but it's pretty weird. Number five, corpse starch exists and is used as a flour substitute. It's soylent bread. Number six, space marines are some sort of cybernetically and biologically enhanced big dudes that like shooting anyone that isn't loyal to the Emperor hard enough. Number seven, Tau are weebs, and I was told to underline it, and every time I say that, everyone agrees.
It's true.
I don't know why nobody's explained it, just Tau are weebs. And I met some Warhammer
It
40K.
just is. It just is.
Yeah, I met some
You
Warhammer
asked for no
40K
context.
fans. No, I don't ask for context. The context can be offered. It's just everyone thinks it's funnier if I don't have it.
Well, I'm not giving it to you.
You
I
just don't
met
need context for that. It's just true.
Yeah.
I met some Warhammer 40K players once, and I told them about the list, and I said for some reason, when we got to Tower Weebs, I was told to underline it, and they all nodded along. You're like, yep, that's true. And I'm like, okay, any context? They said, no, it's funnier this way. Bless you. Okay, so number 8, there is a warp god named Slanesh, and by worshiping them, you can never be satisfied. In parentheses, innuendo was implied heavily for some reason.
Can't begin
You
to
don't
imagine
want
why.
more context on that. Trust me, quote Parallax.
Yeah.
You want lots more context on that. That's where the fun stuff lies.
Number 9, moving
There
on.
are two
The
types of
Void
Warhammer
Dragon.
40k players.
The Void Dragon is an angry dragon inside of Mars that
Yes.
makes people want to bone toasters for Excel sheets. Put there by Emperor Dude Guy.
Correct.
Number 10, Krieg is a World War I Germany that feels bad that they weren't loyal to the Emperor hard enough. Number 11, there are dudes that are dust, but are also sealed into armor that moves and shoots correct rubric Marines.
I don't know why you have the word correct in there.
I don't know. When I was reading that, Psydoc said correct.
Oh,
And
okay.
I type,
okay.
I
okay.
type what y'all tell me, okay?
Okay.
I type
I believe
it
we
and
may
I
have
read
solved
it
the
back.
mystery.
Number 12, dwarves are real and one of the least effed up factions. Warhammer started in the 80s, and one of the early things from Rogue Trader was space dwarves, and they were included less and less and were just like eaten by aliens or something.
And now they're back.
Number 13, there is an Egyptian metal skeleton who goes around the universe collecting historic artifacts and Pokeballs. Trazen has stolen more artifacts than the British, quote, Psydoc.
Yes, and he is just fantastic.
Number 14, the Horus Heresy is the result of trust and a lack of family therapy.
Actually,
Yes.
let me interrupt very, very quickly. As we're talking about Trazen, Red, I have a story for you. Very short story.
Okay. Okay.
When I rebuilt the Furban mech, which I have not posted yet because I haven't had an opportunity to try to test print it.
Okay.
And it's going to be a fucking nightmare. I showed it to somebody and
Oh,
they
can't
said,
wait.
this thing looks great. I want to use it as a Necron proxy for Canoptic Scarabs. And I looked at that and I said, Trazen looked at that and said, no, I'm good.
This should absolutely happen.
Oh, no. I don't think I've ever heard Red giggle before, and now I'm worried.
I did when I handed her a toaster.
I was very pleased to put my hands on Mr. Toasterface, yes.
A new hand toasts the beacon.
Yes, I like committing crimes. I let chat have an entire war crime stream, and I was a Dark Eldar player. What do you want from me?
Okay, so move on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, number 15, orcs say wah, and according to Kai Harper, it just comes from like deep in the diaphragm, and you have to just be extremely enthusiastic about whatever you're doing.
It's true.
Just imagine you're chippy when you say it, and you'll be fine.
It's fair enough. Number 16, when orcs paint anything red, it goes faster.
Yes.
Like, literally.
Yes.
It's
Number
the fastest
17,
going,
there is an entire army. This army is made of nuns with guns. This army exists because of a spoken loophole.
Yep.
Yes.
17.5, there's an army commander capable of hiding in city block-sized tanks behind orange safety fencings, and you cannot see it.
Yep.
Yes.
We got fences in
Oh
the way.
my god, I forgot those days. That was what, 4th ed?
It's been a hot minute.
It has been a hot minute.
Number 18, the Emperor has not pooped in centuries, but he has been stuck on the golden throne, quote, Parallax.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 19, the baldest guy with the biggest pauldrons is probably in charge, quote, Tex.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 20, every factory planet has a localized toaster cult to manage their machines and possibly their big stoppy, angry super mechs, quote, Grimos.
Yes. Yes.
Number 21, a Lord of Change is commonly an avian greater demon of the chaos god Zeech. They are magical and like to cause mutations in other people. They sound kind of like jerks.
Also, I'm not entirely convinced that Jim couldn't be used as a proxy for Kairos Fate Weaver, who is a Lord of Change.
Right. Number 22, recaf is some sort of variety of drinks that have caffeine and is therefore somewhat comparable to coffee, quote, the Ox, comma, answer summarized.
Yes.
Number 23, orcs are the happiest people in the galaxy.
Yes, they're the only ones who are currently winning.
24, Tau do not wear shoes.
Correct.
And then for some reason Parallax could not say because they have hooves. Like he could not keep his mouth shut. Like he was just like, he had to say it. Number 25, in the universe of 40K, orangutans are super scientists. Number 26, there is a variety of space marine that have modified instruments so that they can kill you with the power of rock.
Yes.
If I ever play Warhammer or have one of the little marine guys, I don't know what faction they are. I don't need context. I just know that that choice is made.
Would you like,
number 20
without giving you context, would you like to see a picture of one?
Are they holding a saxophone?
No.
They
Okay,
could be, though.
we
We could
will-
give you one that has a saxophone, but you're going to have to, disobey something that you read earlier in your list, because you'll have to find out more about something you were told not to find out more about.
We'll circle back to that. So number 27, moving on, there's something called a melta gun, and I don't know the specifics, but it's like a flame shotgun, and that sounds pretty gnarly. Which actually really does. Number 28, Space Marines cannot get drunk, but a faction called the Space Wolves has engineered a poison to help them alleviate constant sobriety. Came from Bear. Number 29, there are literal data miners in administration facilities where there are massive impacted layers of paper files. People will tunnel through to find missing papers for bounties. That came from Hibernia Scholar. Number 30, the orcs sail through the warp without a Geller field, whatever that is, specifically to fight demons when they are bored, to the point that most intelligent demons avoid orc ships while they sail the warp.
Mad Ducks, I
This
have
is one that you can.
I have posted a picture of said Marine into the Chucklehead chat. Without anything else around it, I don't think it will damage any of your shit. I think it is without context. There it is.
Okay, I'm copying a link to that in chat because that's actually pretty freaking gnarly. Like, yeah.
I will give you one piece of context because some context is allowed for things you said.
Context is allowed.
Yeah, Gellerfield is the thing that's used by everybody else traveling through the hell that is the warp to try and not get held as they go.
Gotcha. And then the sounds like the orcs just, they want to fight.
Yeah, the orcs are just like, no, we don't need protection. We were just going to go in and punch the demons. Whereas everyone else is like, no, please give me the magic space content.
So it's funny you should say that because fact number 31 is a Gellerfield is how everyone sane makes it through hell without losing their minds. It sometimes even works because often it doesn't, quote Lady Red.
There you go. That was me last time.
You're consistent. We've got to give you that.
Yes.
Number 32, a Keeper of Secrets and a Lord of Change are the same demons summoned by different factions of chaos. That came from Ether.
Yes.
And then,
one is Slanesh.
Finally, the Space Dwarves worship computers as effectively gods, but, ! They have uploaded so many things to them without defragmenting their hard drives that they are getting dumber. The fact that they have not defragged the hard drives and killed their gods is funny, quote Parallax. Anyway, so those are the 33 things that I know about Warhammer 40K. Now, chat, this is your opportunity to add one thing to this list. I'm going to hide chat, and I need you guys to type facts. Context is optional, appreciated, but apparently it's funnier if I have no idea. Both good. And then the other hosts of the show, in this case, Red and Squick, and if Red's choking on eggnog that he refuses to stir, which is his problem.
Squick's choking on it.
Squick, what did I say?
I'm choking on eggnog, yeah.
So Squick's incapacitated, so Lady Red is probably going to.
And it don't feel good.
Pick me some interesting factoids from 40K, chat. Let's see what you've got.
Chat is now hidden. Squick
You are also
dying.
welcome, chat, to tell me why Duke Sliskus is the best character, and off you go. Have fun.
I don't know. They're not Trazen.
I don't know what.
I mean, Trazen does also exist. Okay, Duke Sliskus is the best character except for maybe Trazen. 7 Blue 7, yours could work if we were talking about the Rogue Trader game that Squick and I are in, which does have an Ogren who has a very high degree of respect on the ship.
Red. Look at the tree topper. I want a 3D print. Check chuckleheads.
Let me come and have a look.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, whose droid just exploded?
Not mine.
It sounded like R2-D2 just got shot by a Jawa.
Excellent, Mad Ducks. You should definitely do that. You will have.
I
the
wonder
bestest
if I
treat.
can make that noise without Discord absolutely throttling it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna move the microphone away from me so it's not
I'm
too
gonna say
sensitive.
unlikely, but
Did it come through? Oh, so that's a no. Okay.
no.
It's not possible to make that noise unless you do it at the top of your lungs.
Excellent.
Sorry, chat. I tried.
Okay, unless somebody comes up with a different one, I think I know which quote I think Mad Duck should add, because it tickles my personal fancy as well.
Okay, Cookie and Night Owl said something came through, but...
Bella, I need the keyboard.
No.
How unfortunate for you.
Ma'am, I need the keyboard.
Cat, no.
Ma'am,
Cat,
can I?
cat,
Ma'am, can I keyboard?
nope. Cat.
What if I touch your...
Unlikely. Good luck.
No, not the mouse, not the microphone.
I mean, she's a cat. She chases mice. It's a thing.
Attention, cat. Please do not the microphone.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, the cat did not the microphone. I caught it. That would have been very loud on y'all's end. Yeah, I found a specific 3D printable Christmas tree topper.
Uh-huh.
And Squick, check Chuckleheads, play the video.
Oh, God. Okay, one moment.
I have to...
Also, stir your eggnog.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I'm
I
happy for
do.
you. I don't like that.
Shyla, started cackling, and she says, no. But she kept cackling. So I bought the file and downloaded it, and now I'm going to print the parts and paint it.
I'm happy for you.
And it's
I'm
going
glad
on
to
our
enjoy
tree.
it. That is my Santar. No, thank you.
Oh, we are going into Santar season, aren't we?
I'm
Shout
not
out to the very
interested. I hate it.
First
I'm
things
sad
I
that it
did for this
exists.
community was, can you draw Parallax as Santa? Context? You don't need any. Okay.
Seems reasonable to me.
Oh, God. That's still hanging around somewhere, isn't it?
I was going
It's pinned in the studio chat if you ever want to find it. Yes.
I was going to post a link in chat, but I can't open chat because then I risk seeing facts, and I cannot.
How about I give you the fact that you should add, and then you can look at chat?
If you have chosen the fact,
I think I have the fact that I like the best, because I know what it's referring to, and it appeals to me, and yeah.
There is a very
Now,
distinct
and-
chance that among all of us, Red is the one that actually knows the most of these, and I'm trusting her.
well, also bear in mind that Lady Red and I are the two people that most commonly say chat made me do it.
I mean, it's usually chat's fault.
It's always chat's fault, even if they're not there.
All right, are you ready for your new fact?
I'm ready for my new fract.
Excellent. It's coming from Arachnash, and I'm going to add just a little bit to what he wrote. Brightly coloured elf attack clowns guard the ancient pathways.
Yeah, they do.
You're not wrong.
Hold on, I need a moment before I can type this.
Relatable.
Give me a second.
There are no seconds in baseball.
There are, in fact.
What?
I can say it again if
Not
you'd
possible.
like.
You're gonna have to. Okay, I've got brightly colored
take
elf
and
attack, and then I had to laugh a moment.
Okay.
I have a regret.
All right,
Brightly
mix
coloured
the
elf
drink.
attack.
No, it's almost done. I'm winning.
Brightly colored elf attack clowns
Guard the ancient pathways.
guard the ancient. I see. I can't even spell pathways. Arachnish. That's it. Brightly colored elf attack clowns guard the ancient pathways.
That's apparently
Yes.
all you're getting.
I'm
Yes.
very much used to not having context, and this is honestly par for the course for us. So, saving this as no, give me the little down arrow. Give me down. I click the down arrow.
And this was courtesy of Arachnash.
This is last updated 11/20. I just hit my elbow. That hurt. 2025.
You know, these are almost as good as when we give my brother the tremendously cursed Pokemon facts.
I feel like him starting a Pokemon list is my fault.
Yeah, I
or
mean, it's
encouraged.
entirely possible, but at this point, he probably knows more than that because of his kids. But,
Most likely. All right,
Yeah.
is chat...
Chat is clear. You are good to go into chat now.
Okay. I am going to share a link to the my new Christmas topper, or new Christmas tree topper.
it is now the Christmas topper.
Boop, boop. Ladies and gentlemen, when Shyla saw that, she started giggling and then said no while giggling. So I downloaded it and we're going to print it.
That's the no that means yes.
It is the no that means yes.
That's the no that means I don't want to have to explain this.
Oh, no, you don't understand. If it's not too much of a pain in the butt to assemble, I'm going to print some and put them on people's trees whenever we visit without saying anything.
So what you're saying is, if these aren't too much of a pain in the ass to put together, you're going to go into commercial spaces and put these on top of their trees.
Yes. And friends.
Subtext threat.
This
And
Applebee's had
friends.
awful service. They get the topper.
I will also, I have a friend and I sneak something into her village, her Christmas village every year. Let's see,
I
first
feel
year
that
it
one
was-
might be noticed.
Perfect. I'll put it on her tree, like straight up. No mercy. Let me see. The first year it was Godzilla. I 3D printed a frosted clear Godzilla and got her husband to hide it in the snow. And now Godzilla is part of her Christmas village. He lives there now, next to the bakery. And I think
sense to me.
last year I did last year I did the Abominable Snowman.
one for the Rankin
From the
Bass?
Rudolph. The one from the Rudolph.
Okay, the Rankin Bass Abominable Snow. The Bumble from Rankin Bass. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Squick
Hold
made
it.
a noise.
Squick
Squick
that
is-
was me. I hiccuped.
Oh, okay. I thought Squick was losing the fight with the Nog.
No. I win.
We were given 2 quart bags of habanero mash, and we've only made a dent in it now. And
What
I gotta
is-
tell you,
Habanero mash. Are you making whiskey out of it?
be a spicy drink.
Maybe. I don't know how much capsaicin would go through the distilling process.
7.
7.
At least
it has
some.
a capsaicin factor of 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, chat, a link here. This is what I snuck into her village, Christmas village, last year.
For those of us that can't look right now, what is it?
I can't help, like, I've already told you what it is. I can't
Oh, okay.
make you,
Okay.
I can't make you,
Yeah. Okay. There he is.
I can't make you see it with your ears.
You have ears.
Modem noises.
You're a sandwich.
Wah, wah, wah,
You're a
wah.
towel.
No. It's sandwich time.
Anyway, so I snuck that into her village last year. I'm trying to figure out what to do this year. The year before, I think it was a mistletoe.
I'm getting a bunch of noise from somebody.
Might be me.
I'm having to go through things. So I can
Mad
see.
Ducks, I think it's you. I think you have your gain
You-
turned up.
you- Doobie Ducks,
Well,
yes.
remember, I turned it up so that we could hear Cat.
That's true, you did.
That's fair.
I
And I respect that decision.
I don't know.
Lack of knowledge is no excuse. What? What?
What?
What?
Ignorance of the law does not absolve you of it.
One year I 3D printed and hid a mistletoe on her Christmas tree.
A battle toad. Gotcha.
No. Check the thing.
Oh, that. Yes, that was.
Him
I remember
painting.
that.
Mistletoe. So I've done Godzilla, a mistletoe, and the Abominable. So now I got to figure out what I want to do this year.
Apparently,
I suggest crime.
Quick. Apparently, Chad is hearing the noise. Or at least they were hearing the noises of dial-up internet. I don't know what happened.
That was Squick thinking. It happened.
Squick does an excellent impression of dial-up noises.
Squick makes
I can
an
also
excellent
do
application of it when it comes to the Riftrex game.
modem noises caveman. I'm still really happy with that.
Yes,
It was good.
I remember that. I was in chat for that.
That's one of those games where I think it works really well at a party thing, but it's not paced quickly enough for the stream, and I want it to be.
Yeah. I think you're right. It's too bad, really.
Like, if they didn't make you watch the same clip 5 dozen times, but I don't have a good way around that.
Yeah.
Because
It's good as a sort of very occasional sometimes food for stream, but it's not something you could do regularly.
I feel like it would do really well as a WarioWare minigame. Just
So-
like give us a bunch of other games and have that be one of them.
Yeah.
So, Red, imagine, if you will, this group of chuckles playing Cards Against Humanity.
You
That
might be
I'm
might-
sure
talking about
nothing
us.
bad can happen from
That
that.
might be a war crime.
I would be willing to play Cards Against Humanity. I think you'll find that I am very normal when I'm playing Cards Against Humanity.
I'm trying to
issue
remember
with-
what the name of the game was that the lads were playing at Location Redacted. That is the medieval doctor. It's kind of like
Oh,
Cards Against Humanity, but you have an illness and you have cures. And chat,
Yes.
you cure ghosts in the blood with cocaine.
Yes,
That makes sense.
It's the medieval doctor game.
Yes, that was very good. I was
It's
very
like
much
snake oil,
enjoying-
but medical.
Yes, it was very funny. I was enjoying listening to that extensively.
It's like the opposite of a social deduction game. It's a okay, hear me out. game.
Yes.
It's kind of like when you're playing the Jackbox game where you're trying to sell something.
Mhm.
Yes. Is that
I know this man has a massive gash somewhere unfortunate, and stitching him up is like the most sensible thing to do, but hear me out. Bees.
yeah, why not?
Bees,
Give them something new to complain about.
like stings, are like needles. And
Plus, I don't
the
want to deal with them, and they're way cheaper.
Needles make stitches. What if we just let him sting him a bunch?
I feel like I would have done very well at that game.
Probably.
I think
Like,
we
I-
played it the night after you left, unfortunately, and I would very much like to play it with you
Oh.
at some point because that would be
We should
fun.
do that on stream at some point. Like,
We
that's a
should,
thing we should
We'll have to
do.
get hold of
I-
it. We should.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
agree.
there's with
Maybe
Tabletop
Christmas
Simulator,
at
can we
some
get
point.
that and Snake Oil and
I'm
oh,
sure
2 or 3 other ones
I'm
queued up?
sure Cards Against Humanity is on there already. Which
This
Yeah, or
sounds
we
like
can play-
Christmas scheduling. This sounds like Christmas programming for WBPL 76.
okay. So here's the thing. I don't know what next week is going to look like. Next week being American Thanksgiving. Maybe we do
It's about 7 days
like,
long.
Yeah, thanks. Maybe we do something like that then.
I will have guests over, one of whom is Squick.
Hello,
He
I'm
can
helping.
help. Now the only problem there is the time difference and it being Thanksgiving. So
Yes. Yes, I don't think on Thanksgiving specifically I will be able to do so this
Okay,
year because
okay,
we're going to
well-
have guests for the first time, which will be, in a long time, which will be really nice.
Ah, but what about Thanksgiving too?
what about Black Friday?
Turkey
Yes, we
Boogaloo?
could do it during Black Friday because I'm not leaving the fucking house because I don't hate retail workers that much.
That's fair.
I will probably be doing an install that day, which means I will have to drive through a city.
Oh, this reminds me. I should go
Bella?
to
Bella, are you back to headbutt me?
Meow.
Probably.
And then put
I
butter.
am planning on doing my normal stream slot on Black Friday.
Yes, but nobody said you
However-
had to do your normal stream.
Yeah, I was about to say, however, we might do festival stories.
Captain
Yes.
Morgan, why?
Yes. Smell me
Because
some
you
pepper.
refuse to stir anything.
Irrelevant.
Squick,
Hold on.
I gave
What?
you that Captain Morgan to enjoy,
I'm a
not to have light switch rave parties.
My sinuses.
Bella, headbutt. Okay, smell, headbutt. Now lay down.
But
Now,
yes, this reminds me, Lady Red. What
Yep.
what was I hunting
that-
for?
there's not a toy.
Green bean casserole for next week.
No.
Green bean casserole should be made with French style green beans instead of cut green beans. It's much better. You obviously drain them, but you get a much greater sauce to green bean ratio.
Do you mean French
Like a
cut
surface
green
area.
beans?
French, yeah, the French style.
That's a funny way of pronouncing mac and cheese, but sure.
Squick's bringing the chat. What's Squick bringing to Thanksgiving?
I am not
dinner?
bringing the chat.
Please don't bring chat to dinner.
Oh, I want to hear what Squick thinks. What chat thinks Squick should bring to Thanksgiving dinner.
I know what Squick's shopping list is for Thanksgiving, but
That's
yes,
fine.
let's see
I
what
wanna
Yeah,
know
I
Chat
what
don't. That's
thinks.
why I'm asking.
I want to know what chat thinks Squick should bring. This won't be cursed at all.
All right.
Really, I think it might be.
Lizard, stroganoff.
Lizard
What else you got,
stroganoff.
chat?
Liz-
Booze,
Blizzard.
Lizard stroganoff.
Kagogi, Malort. I am still upset that Malort was not as bad as it should have been.
Did you try
It was just-
tasting it?
Yes, it was just bad and nothing more. I was just like, oh, yeah, that's alcohol I don't like. And that was as far as
The
it went. I
thing
was
is, you
very
were
upset.
primed for it.
Yes, I was expecting it to be atrocious, and it wasn't. It was just not very good alcohol.
Yeah, but you expected it to be bad.
Yes,
Yes.
it's one of those things where you really need to blindside somebody with it, because there's a bottle of it at my brother-in-law's house, and I may or may not be responsible, at least partially, for it being there. And he pretty regularly blindsides people with it, and it's because it doesn't smell like it tastes. It smells like, this has citrus notes to it. I bet this will be okay. And then you drink it, and it's like, I have been lied to by my senses.
Yes.
I will have to tell you about Aiden's parsnip story in just a minute, and Sense's betrayal. What else have we got? Whatever it is, it won't be
Ducks,
stirred.
you are broadcasting something, and it sounds like static.
I was
does.
trying to get Cat again. It worked the first time. She's
It kind of worked the first time. Now your cat's trying to order drive-through from the 70s.
76 Big
Ether,
Mac.
I tried both, and then you were the one who gave them to me.
cat. I don't have your cat. What are you talking about? Don't come and steal this cat. No.
We started with the standard stuff before the barrel aged.
Like to report a robbery?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
No. So somebody came and stole her cat from me.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Drunk many
Eldritch
times was the
unknowable
goal,
being
Ether.
of indeterminate gender. This is a Wendy's.
Why are we talking
cat-
about Jim again?
No, she stole her cat.
This is a Jimdy's?
Yes.
Chad is saying you are very quiet, ducks.
Okay, this is
Ah, there we
That-
go. Now you're
no.
back to normal.
that should be. Oh, hey, look. Excuse me, sir. One cat leaves, another comes to me.
You know, I am reminded at one point I received a package from OK
Monkey.
Mo of, at the time, the auxiliary, which, by the way, what the hell is the auxiliary?
The auxiliary is a group of happy chuckles that honestly are there are a lot of very talented people there, and it is a great place to join if you want to go and plug into a community and kind of get to know people. You will find a lot of amazing people and a lot of amazing skill sets, a lot of fun hobbies. There's always somebody willing or ready to game. The auxiliary is just a wonderful, weird, goofy place.
Are you insane and or talented? Join the auxiliary. Pick about 3 or 4 threads that are of your interest and try not to be overwhelmed by the rest of it. none of us is as dumb as all of us. Please let your madness come and interface with our own.
Yes, I mostly hang out in
Remember.
the room that's named after this stream.
Remember, none of us is as dumb as all of us.
But
They
I'm
let
trying.
me have a channel on the Orcs, so you know, quality may vary.
I'm very proud of the recipe thread because I just said back when the Ox was new, it was like, hey, we need a thread for like recipes for things that people can cook that are very affordable.
Oh, you have said a thing back when you were the mayor of the Ox. I believe there's been a development in that lately.
Well, first of all, this was, I think, before the first mayoral election. But yes, there was a mayoral election. I told everybody that I wasn't going to vote for me, which I didn't. And they still voted for me. And then there was a second mayoral election. But before that mayoral election, I appointed myself as the head of Legume Logistics. And then I, as the head of Legume Logistics, fired the existing mayor. And then they appointed Vendrette as the new mayor. And
Yes.
now Lizard Mom of the Ox and BPL has now been elected the mayor in a landslide. And honestly, she's very wholesome, and I think she's a much better. She's much.
She is
sorry,
an
I was reading
excellent
chat.
choice and a very good specimen.
I'm sorry, I was reading chat. But yeah,
That's
a poor decision,
she's
but
a much
understandable.
better. She's a much better candidate for mayor than I ever was. She's the one I voted for first time.
Somebody remind me next time that comes around. Like, there were arbitrary rules in place, and I really wanted to enter just for the sake of being aggressively contrarian.
Yeah, you might have
You
accidentally
aggressively
won.
contrarian. Jeez.
Squick.
Yeah.
If you don't want to win, I would not recommend joining as a chaos candidate.
Yeah.
Look, they said no revolving mayors, and I just wanted to have a 2-minute candidate video in a chair spinning.
Of course you did.
Like, single issue. I'm a spin now.
We tried to make Confused When the Mayor simply because he made a video saying you can't vote for me because I'm not running. Also, Excuse Me, Sir is now with me, so I wonder if I can get a photograph.
Oh shit, it's
The
midnight.
Ox is a special place.
Okay, so
when did that happen?
Right now, actually.
Oh. Bit late.
Okay, so here's the Earth. This
Nice Earth.
round. This particular atlas is going to take a little bit more time. The idea here is that this is supposed to be the what?
Hatless.
But it has a hat.
Yeah.
And so it can't
So it's
be
a hatless.
It can't be hatless, it has a hat.
Well, are you implying that a cutlass can't be a cutlass if it cuts?
No, a cutlass cuts less.
Squick, are you aware that I have an actual catless?
I can feel my brain cells dribbling out of my
I don't know
ears.
what that means, but I'm interested.
I have a catless.
I don't know what that means, but I'm interested.
I have a catless.
I don't know what that means, but I'm interested.
I have a catless.
I
Next
don't know
time
what that
on the
means, but
Numeric
I'm interested.
Workshop's Groundhog Day.
I have a catless.
I don't know what that means, but I'm interested.
Power, this is your stream. You're going to have to sort this out. I refuse.
Babe,
I have a catless.
I got
I
you,
don't
babe.
know what that means, but I'm interested.
I got
Or I'll
you,
start talking
babe.
about Mr. Blobby again.
Do it.
Check the chuckleheads. I have a catless.
Okay, so
I don't know what that means, but I'm interested.
okay, so everybody, it is that time of the night where I typically stop streaming. You have a catless.
Yes. And I've shared photographs of it. You can throw it on the screen if you want.
But I'm trying to paint.
Okay.
Okay, so very quickly, this is the Free Worlds League Atlas from the Gothic setting. It cannot be the MARIK Atlas, which is why it's not MARIK Militia colors, because House Salage apparently won that fight.
Allegedly.
So, and they are for some reason, very Egyptian coded. So I'm kind of trying to lean into that a little bit. And don't ask me why, but in my head, that means that there's teal in it. And then it
Red.
still has to be purple for reasons of Free Worlds League.
Red.
Yes.
Red.
Look at Discord.
Bread.
I will look at this.
And this is where we're going. This is going to take more work. But
Oh, precious.
Squick.
so at
Yeah.
some point, when I manage to get around to putting up that lance on appropriate site for sales of things, I will put it in places that are appropriate for such things. Let's see,
An
what else?
internet website for item sales? Is such a thing even possible?
I take amplifier.
I don't know what that means, but I'm interested.
I have a catless.
Don't know what that means, but I'm interested.
I'm having an aneurysm.
I'm trying to remember what the name of that website was, where it was. Fuck it, I'll put it on Bring a Trailer. Anyway, there's.
Oh dear.
So, chat demands catless. Fuck's sake.
Well, I do have a catless.
I don't know what that means, but I'm interested.
You know, the thing that pains me most about this is that I'm responsible for this fucking thing.
Yep.
Because of course
It's
I
called
am.
a podcast and it's classy.
I meant the catless.
Yeah, I
don't know
badgered
what
him.
that means, but I'm interested.
I have a catless.
It's on
I
screen. It's
Don't
on the
know what that
screen
means,
right
but I'm
now.
interested.
Somebody said, "Hey,
What's that?
Parallax, can you make it like an atlas with cat stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
No, sir, you misremember. I said Parallax win catless about 500 times, and you said fine, and you made it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh no! Wait till you see the side shot, Arachnist.
Next year at Location Redacted, all
7
three of you need to
seven,
be there
yes.
so I can smack your heads together.
I don't know what
Understandable.
that means, but I'm interested.
Oh, it's a catless.
I could do that tail better now. I'm just not sure I want to.
Parallax,
What?
check Discord, check the channel. No, this is good.
Well, I'm in Discord. What?
Look
you do
at
not
the-
see the cute,
Yes, I see the
the
thing.
adorable, the precious baby.
Give me a second. Let's see if I can
Here's a
figure out
kitty.
how
Dad,
to pop
happy
this
kitty.
out.
No, figuring out how to pop that out and then drag it over would probably be. I think it's doable. I don't know.
I think it's doable. I just
I'm
don't
not-
know how the fuck to doable it.
Click on it, make it in big and
Yeah,
noise,
I've made it big, but I can't.
Enhance bigness.
and then on
I
the
found it,
bottom
I found
right,
it, I
there's
found
a
it, I
pop
found
out
it
button
there.
that makes it pop out.
You have to adjust the longitudinal control.
There we go, chat.
Why is it backwards?
You're backward.
You're a sandwich. You're a towel.
I can't see chat because this is covering my browser.
It's okay.
Pets are being redeemed.
I want as many redeemed pets as possible. Diggs once ordered us to stimulate the goop economy, and here we are.
That's true. He did do
I
that.
demand all of the goop next month.
You know, we're getting close to
You're doing
need to
something
know what's
special.
going to happen with that, but we're not there yet.
Would you guys like me to tell you? I can tell you
Are
what
you?
we're doing.
Can you?
I
Tell
can
us
tell
the
you.
secrets of the future past. We may not know today, but you can tell us what we'll know tomorrow when we know about today.
It is tomorrow. It's after midnight in the Eastern Time Zone.
Oh, we'll consider
Excellent.
that canon. So I may or may not have had cause to become more familiar with the Traveller setting and a certain Bob, Ian, and other characters. And the Goop Drive next month will be for the Slawbees Little Big Scouts Adventurer playbook.
I need this. I need this. I have played 0% of this game. I have read some of it. I have enjoyed the stories. I need the slobbies.
It
I
is
need
going
it.
to be a colouring book of
You
many
know-
pages with activities in it. Characters you know and love. The Huevos Banditos will be there. among many others. And we will be collecting goob for that next month.
Red, I'm going to send you a message right now so that this isn't going out over the airwaves. I
Okay.
need you to respond to it just with a yes or no.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Parallax is typing.
Yeah,
This is
you
the
can
threat.
hear it too, can't you?
I
No,
just see the letters on my screen.
Now you too can use typing in your home, thanks to Keyboard Professional.
Yes. And yes, this can be done.
This is terrifying, and okay.
I have concern.
Okay. So in any
Perry,
event,
you're doing nothing to calm my concerns.
he has a catalyst.
Oh,
I don't know what that means, but I'm interested.
he has a catless?
Oh my goodness. Anka has just buried her nose under the blanket on my lap and she's being very cute.
Ah,
It is cute animal o'clock.
Okay, so with all of that said, there are 59 people left in chat.
Why are they here? Why are we here? Why is
quote
anybody
50.
here?
because
Listen,
this place is cool and it has
Why
an
are you
excellent vibe.
It is. And I get to take over for a bit tomorrow as well, and I'm looking forward to that too.
Which one
Hell
was
yeah.
which one was 50?
quote 50, why are you here?
Yes.
Squick, I was thinking about this earlier today.
I still try and avoid that, but go
You know,
off.
we've talked a few times about podcast idea, like
Yeah.
actual podcast. I think I just came up with, I came up with an idea for a name, and like we can absolutely not go with this name, but it struck me as you're familiar with the concept of Radio Free Europe, right?
Broadly.
Okay. Radio Free Worlds. Like, it's a super niche reference. We don't need to go with it, but it struck me and I thought it was funny.
Oh,
What?
What?
I am now catless.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm interested.
I'm going to murder all three of you. I'm just.
What did
So-
I do?
Location redacted. Just
Hold on. Well, first of
a
all,
rash
Red,
of surprise drownings.
Worth it.
First of all, I usually contract you to do violence at Iden in the form of
That's
thrown
true.
plushies.
Yes.
Second of all, Positronicon says, "Ooh, is that a Russian?"
He cut off there. Ladies and gentlemen of the... I didn't get disconnected, am I? Can you guys still hear me? I just lost my internet. Sweet. Oh. No. Oh, I'm still here, but everybody else is gone. Cool. That's a thing. Yeah, I just... Well, I lost my Discord. I can't reconnect to it, so that's a hell of a thing. But it now... and apparently... Well, it says I'm in the room, but it's not showing me broadcasting. So we're going to assume that I'm not in the room. So with that said, it's the end of the time slot. I want to remind everybody real quick before we go, we're going into Thanksgiving. There are sales, support your local businesses. But on Monday, Warlax was talking about his gaming store where he works in Flint, that they were doing Tanksgiving. If you buy tanks, then they will come at a discount, and he had supplied a number that you could call to make your orders. And I'm going to dig up that phone number real quick for you. Writer's Hobby Shop, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so in Flint, Michigan, I'm going to drop it in chat too, just so that you all can see it. So the number is 810-720-2500. Am I back? I think... I just got some blings like I was back, but I'm still not broadcasting. 810-720-2500. Still discounts attached to the sales of tanks, whatever kind of tanks, BattleTech tanks, model tanks, Warhammer tanks, whatever. Call them, find out what they've got, find out what you want, order some tanks. Benefit a small business in a local area, even if it's not local to you. So with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream. Thanks for being here tonight. We're dumb as hell. I don't know why you hang out here, but yeah. I don't know. I'm done. Good night, everybody. Just imagine Squick said something pithy here.